Okay, so we've been given two vectors, vector A to B, -103, and the vector A to C, 243. And we're told that AD is the sum of AB and AC. So to get AD, all we do is we add AB and AC, and it gives us the vector 1, 4, 6. And the question says, find the acute angle between the diagonals of the parallelogram ABCD. Okay, so let's start with a sketch. We have A, B, C, and we automatically want to put D on this side here, so it flows around A, B, C, D. But this is where the trick comes in the question. We're told that A to D, A to this fourth point somewhere else, is the sum of A to B, this vector here, and the sum of A to C, which is this vector here. Okay, so let's do them as a sum. If I do A to B and I add then the equivalent vector A to C, it actually puts D there. And that is what helps us with our question. Then what we need to find is we need to find the acute angle between the diagonals A to D and the diagonal B to C. We know A to D already. Okay, A to D is 1, 4, 6. And so we need to work out what B to C is. Okay, we need to work out what B to C is. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to go from B to D, okay? And we know that B to D is the equivalent of vector A to C. So B to D is the same as this, 2, 4, 3. Now we need to get from D to C, and that is the reverse vector, or the negative vector, which is the same as the vector A to B. So we're going to have B to D minus this vector here. So we're going to take away the vector A to B, -1, 0, 3. And then once we take that away, we're given the vector B to C, which is 3, 4, 0. Now, we've got vector A to D and vector B to C, and these are the two vectors we want to look at. Okay, we need to dot them. Well, we're going to use the equation P dot Q is equal to the modulus of P times by the modulus of Q times by cos theta. So we'll start off by dotting them. AD is 146 and BC is 340. And when we dot them together, we get 1 times 3 is 3, plus 4 times 4, which is 16, plus 6 times 0, which gives us 19. Okay, that's our dot product. Then we need to find the modulus. So the modulus of 146 is actually the square root of 1 squared plus 4 squared plus 6 squared, which is the root of 53. The modulus of this vector here is the square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared plus nothing, which is the root of 25. Okay, and we can now put all of this into our equation here. So P dot Q is 19, is equal to the modulus of P, which is the root of 53, times by the modulus of Q, which is the root of 25, which we know to be 5, times by cos of theta. Okay, so now you grab your calculators. Cos of theta is 19 divided by 5 root 53. So if I get my calculator now, and I do 19 divided by 5 root 53, and then I find obviously my cos of my answer, and I get a theta of 58.5 degrees. Thank you.